For 54 years after the birth of Bangladesh, the country under Mohammad Yunus is now forging ties with its arch enemy, Pakistan, the one with which it wanted to break away. Dhaka and Islamabad are closing ranks after decades of estrangement since the birth of Bangladesh, and India now faces a two-front challenge, one where China and Myanmar are bound to compound matters. This report tells you what are India's options in 2025 of this emerging scenario.
India is facing an escalating threat as military ties between Pakistan and Bangladesh surge to unprecedented levels. The high-stakes power play could alter the balance of security in South Asia. BSF is keeping a close vigil along the high-security North Bengal frontier, which guards the critical Siliguri corridor, a lifeline for India's northeastern states. The corridor's strategic importance has never been more apparent.
मैंने अभी पूरा नॉर्थ बंगाल का जो हमारा फ्रंटियर है उसका पूरा दौरा किया है और मैंने पाया है कि बीएसएफ के द्वारा अपनी जिम्मेवारी बहुत अच्छे से निभाई जा रही है बॉर्डर गार्डिंग के संबंध में.
It is the heartbeat of India's northeastern defense, with Pakistan and Bangladesh forging an increasingly dangerous alliance. India has no choice but to ramp up its security. This region is now ground zero in a growing regional security crisis. In a shocking development, Pakistan's Joint Chief of Staff, Lieutenant General Sahir Shamshad Mirza, is scheduled to visit Dhaka, the first such visit in over half a century. The move signals a dramatic shift in regional geopolitics as old enemies seem to be converging in ways that could have far-reaching consequences. The embers of old conflict, dating back to the bloody 1971 Liberation War, are being reignited. Pakistan and Bangladesh, once fierce adversaries, are now inching towards an alliance. The momentum for this shift began in Cairo, where Pakistan's Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif met with Bangladesh interim leader Mohammad Yunus. Details of their talks remain secret, but the implications are clear. Old wounds are being mended, and a new, more dangerous alliance is emerging. But the danger doesn't stop here. In February, Pakistani soldiers will train Bangladeshi forces for the first time since the 1971 war. To make matters worse, Bangladesh's Navy will participate in Pakistan's Aman maritime exercise. The move speaks volumes about the growing military alignment between the two nations. But perhaps the most alarming development is Pakistan's recent arms deal with Bangladesh. In August 2023, Islamabad supplied Dhaka with 60 tons of RDX and ammunition. India's BSF is now closely monitoring the situation, especially along the Teen Bigha corridor, one of the most sensitive border areas between India and Bangladesh. The newfound bonhomie between former East Pakistan and Pakistan rests on a common animosity towards India. But the question remains, how will this change the power balance in the region, with volatilities in Myanmar and China's deep linkages to Islamabad?